would I actually? I don't know. But I feel like there's things you don't think, you just react. Like there was just a fire.
I'd be like, "There's a baby down there!
Somebody go get it! I'm calling
Somebody jump."
Yeah, baby.
I think something fell out of the car.
Yeah, baby. Hope that car seat floats.
Oh yeah, if it's in a car seat, they have time.
No, the car seats are like impossible to get out of the car.
Yeah, I don't.
You have to unhook all that. I know.
Oh my God, they saw the car seat about 6 feet away. And she was floating in the water and her head was completely out of the water and her arms and legs were kicking. So the car seat, she was literally floating. I'd have looked down and saw the baby was upright and been like, "Come on, someone go get that baby. It's fine. It can breathe." Do you think they make car seats like that? They must. So if they do hit water, that they flip the right way to save the baby, right?
Yeah, that's what it built.
It becomes the flotation device.
Yeah.
The car seat is the car seat is buckled down into the car.
Clearly it didn't matter.
It really wasn't. It was sitting in the lake.
Oh, the car seat came out?
Yeah, the car seat flew into the water with the baby in it. Yes. It's fine.
It crashed and it flew out? Okay, there's no way that was secured in there.
No, was not appropriate, okay? But
I was just thinking like a logical, incident, a car seat does not come detached. It would be so hard to get it out of a car seat.
I know.
I have a hard time getting my nieces and nephews in the car seat and out of the car seat.
I'm just saying, I've been doing it all weekend and I'm like, there's no way I could do that underwater.
Oh, yes, Lauren, let's talk about your trip. What happened?
I flew for the first time in a year and a half. It was not so bad. Everybody was pretty calm and wore their masks. And it was so hot. I was like, my parents were like, "Let's go sit on the porch." And I'm like, okay. And I'm outside for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, okay, I have to go inside. I'm so hot. It was just like the humidity. And I know Teresa and Margaret were talking about it, but the humidity was just so bad. I was like, I don't know how I grew up 20 something years like this because it's so hot.
Yeah. I mean, I hate that humidity. I can't. Yeah. Like, it's been so beautiful here. I mean, it hasn't even reached over 56, and that's like amazing. But yeah, Jen's like, no.
Oh, it's freaking freezing. I hate it.
Oh, I love the cold.
I just want to eat.
Yeah. No. You want to eat?
Heat. Well, I would eat too, but I would like heat. Hot.
Cold does make me want to eat more, though, than the heat.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, who wants to eat when you're sweating?
Right.
Well, I do, but who wants
I just want to eat all the time.
I don't believe it. So what else did you do, Lauren?
I mean, not really. We had a baby. I mean, we didn't have a baby, but we had a toddler. So, played with the toddler.
Who has the toddler? Your sister?
My sister. So my sister and my niece came down too.
Okay.
So we were all together for Mother's Day for the first time in like at least 10 years.
And how old is your niece?
She is almost 3.
Oh.
She loves Aunt Lauren.
Oh, she does. So she tortures you.
No, she's so sweet.
Oh, you like her?
Yeah, I love her.
Okay. I'm just checking.
Yeah, she's great. A lot of building pillow forts on top of me. And
yeah. Well, they always love the aunt because you know what? You're sick of mom, Well,
she loves her mom. She really does.
She does. But sometimes when the aunt's around, it's like, mom who? You know what I mean? It's like someone new.
She only has 2 aunts. I mean, there's no uncles right now. So,
yeah. Well, your uncle is in the picture, which I am so totally like stressing now, you guys, if I didn't record that.
She'll have an uncle, obviously.
What?
I don't know. She clearly said that you weren't to share the picture. So I think her like divine intervention shut off.
Well, wait, she technically hasn't shared it yet because I am still not convinced I recorded that.
Right.
But we all saw it.
We saw it.
But can we make a pact?
Pinky promise.
A Lifetime movie pact where we
I don't know. I don't know if I recorded any of it. We may be redoing the show. Maybe Jen will get the person after all
Maybe
who does these. Oh boy, I'll tell you. So do we have? So Lauren went away. She didn't get to do anything. Because is it still locked down there, or you were just chilling with the?
No, they don't even require a mask.
Oh, there's no mask, nothing.
No, I mean, some people were like, probably like half the people we saw were wearing masks inside the restaurants. People would wear them. A lot of people just do the under the nose thing. I mean,
right.
Like the airport too.
Yeah. Oh, in the airport too.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, here's my thing with this whole mask now. I'm at the point where, I have my vaccine. I know a lot of people in other states haven't had the chance to get the vaccine yet. You know what I mean? But where I am here right now, you walk right in and get your vaccine. There's no waiting anymore. Now it's come to the point here where they're offering people money to get the vaccine. They're giving them debit cards. You're getting free food.
They're getting them outside stadiums.
Yup. Your free tickets to the Bills game. If you go to one of them, they're going to start doing that. Because so many people just aren't getting it because they don't want to, which, how long are we going to have to keep everything closed because these jerks won't get the vaccine? I'm at this, and I know it's mean, but that's where I am. I'm at this point now is if they die, they die. Like, what?
Everybody's saying that like with New York opening up, it's July 1st, right? That's like
it is?
July 1st, everything in New York is opening back up.
Okay, I don't know why I thought June 1st, but
maybe
no,
it's June 1st. It's one of the J's. So I was reading and they were saying that like everywhere is pretty much probably going to follow New York because if New York opens up, like that's.
Well, Texas is wide open. None of them, they're all way open, right?
Right. But like my state still has a mask mandate and still has some regulations, like outdoor stadiums, I think are going to 100% as well. But basically the general idea is that everyone's
right. They figure by July 1st. You're right. It has to be July. June's too soon. Maybe I'm wrong.
Is it the whole state of New York or just New York City?
No,
the state. Because they're also allowing 100% capacity for all of the like Yankees games, Mets, all the outdoor stadiums there. So one thing that's interesting, Cindy, to what you just said is a story came out either last night or I think it was last night, so the anti-COVID people, some of them they have a conspiracy theory that the people that got the vaccine are shedding proteins.
Yeah.
Not COVID, they're shedding the proteins.
Right.
From the vaccine. And so people who were anti-mask and like didn't believe in COVID are now wanting to wear masks to protect themselves from the protein shedding from the people who got the vaccine.
What protein shedding? What is that?
They're crazy.
Because the virus, the mRNA, it's a spike protein, and so the what's the thing called? The vaccine.
Yeah, the vaccine
breaks down the proteins, and so they're saying that even though it has no virus in it, people that got the vaccine are shedding through their mouths and breathing or coming out of their body. I don't know, maybe coming out of their skin.
Yeah, it's a lot like
it's a conspiracy theory, so it's a little crazy, but
right.
So now they're like, oh, we didn't believe in masks, but now we are because we think we're going to get the proteins and somehow be affected by the 5G, and it's really wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And yes, it is being discussed on 4chan.
Yeah, so let's have. Oh, it is 4chan. Yeah. 4chan is that's the conspiracy mecca, right?
Yeah, the one that's part of that Q Into the Storm documentary.
So is that is that Reddit?
Mm-mm.
It's not. It's something totally different.
It's an moderated Reddit.
How do you say it? How do you spell it?
4chan,
CHAN, 4chan, like channel, but short, right? 4chan. Yeah. Okay.
So they started on Reddit and they said there was too much moderation. So then they went to 2chan and the same thing. So that's when they started 4chan, and it's like just wild, wild west.
So it's just a website you go to, and then it's like all topics, whatever, right?
Yeah, but I don't know how easy it is to get into all the topics. I don't know. I haven't even looked because I'm afraid that it's going to like shut down my phone or my computer or something.
Yeah, I just tried looking.
I'm just looking it up, and I'm afraid to connect because I'm like the government's going to start tracking you.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with those type of sites is that's exactly where like pedophiles and stuff can all gather appropriately and freely and uncensored. You know what I mean? So people are like, oh, well, nobody should be moderated. I'm like, yeah, kind of, yeah. You kind of do sometimes, especially with the spread of misinformation on top of other, like child porn. I mean, clearly, that's the thing is like these people will get arrested with like all this child porn on their computer. Like, I mean, they're like thousands of pictures of children. And I'm like, where are they getting this?
That's like the Duggar guy. The pictures were like of a kid that was under 18 months. Like, that's just insane. Like
how is that even I mean, I know that you have to be like of another mind to be interested in that in general, but like, what about an 18-month-old is sexual, right? Like, that's weird.
Well, it's not the sexual that they're getting off on at all.
No. Really? You don't think so?
No, they want to see like a screaming child, and it's 100% not.
Are you sure?
Like a reaction?
Like
that's so terrible. Those poor babies.
It's like people that abuse animals and stuff, right? Like they want
a power.
Exactly, the power. They want to know that they're causing pain to something else. It makes them feel whatever.
So it's not just pictures? I thought it was. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how many pictures he got, but he got them somewhere.
Right.
So
like,
there's some
they were placed on his computer, according to his lawyer.
Well, yeah. But I mean, they obviously they get these photos from somewhere, but we don't know because, well, hello, we don't need to. I mean, we're not,
looking for it. Well, the really creepy part is when part of his sentencing or whatever it was for his messing around with his sisters and the Ashley Madison thing, he has to have some sort of password program on his computer. So he's allowed to look at porn, but everything gets sent to his wife that he can look at. So he figured out some other program that would like backdoor this password program that the courts were making him use. So like his wife is sort of overseeing his porn usage. So obviously I guess she's not okay with the kids stuff. So he found another program to like go around the one that she was getting sent to her to see this. Like,
okay. So
and he's out. He got out yesterday he got out.
Yeah. But okay. So here's the thing. Yeah, but
his wife is there.
Here's the thing. I was watching one of my stupid shows on Discovery Plus. I think it was like 90 Day Fiance, the datings, with like the single life. Okay, they're dating. So I was caught up and it just moved onto like something else, and it was that show with.
Still on? Like, are they still filming them?
Yes. No, but she was talking about his jail on the show.
Oh, that's awful. They should. But
it wasn't this round. It must have been the first round, Jen.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be this one yet.
Right. And I remember, like, I was like on my phone or whatever, and Danielle's like, "What are we watching? Oh my god!" Like, he went to jail. Like she was like, and I'm like, I looked up and I saw it was the Dugars. What I don't know who how to
I
even
didn't realize he went to jail.
He did something happen because the wife and he had a sister who were like having a little powwow and like pouting over.
Yeah, I think that's his sister and her husband have a show now. That's probably.
Yes, that's what I was watching.
Yeah.